All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 47. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Let's go now.
Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now Ritter. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tucker now on the return. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tight end going in motion here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Got a man. Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Stroud. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Come on, set. Bring it.
Ritter looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Akers. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. To the air, Stroud. That's brought in by Hunt. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther, take over.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. At the 11th hour, Brock, somebody able to storm in and force the fumble that prevents that big play touchdown.
It's almost counterintuitive, Kate, right? You'd think players, as they get closer to the goal line, would have better ball security, but honestly, more often than not, it's the opposite. We see it get knocked down in the final moment as players extend for the goal line or anticipate the touchdown, and it takes 6.
They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Here's Stroud on first and 10. On target to his man Higgins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now.
79 Broncos. And up. 19 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete, it's Akers. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Now it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown. And the Raiders line up again to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now we're on the counter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple. before they could finally drag him down. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Ritter. Into the hands of Neighbors. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He puts everything behind this one. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to throw, Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He puts some power on a deep one. They did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come on, set. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Trap 60.
From the 38. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Raiders down by a touchdown. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. This will be caught by Akers. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! Picked up by Deontay Banks. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He'll take this at the 10. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This will be caught by Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Hey. Go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Raider football. To throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Carlson now to add one more. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Okay, they got it. He makes the catch, and that surprise play trims the deficit. They face by 2. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one does not go far. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come